Cake boxes are expensive, and it's the most cost-effective to buy them in bulk, but who has storage space for hundreds of different sized cake boxes?
Pretty packaging really makes cakes look more professional.
But you don't need to invest in lots of different sizes.
I'm going to show you how to use the same cake box for a mini cake,
A tall cake, a tier cake, and everything in between. Let's start with mini cakes. These are 4-inch cake layers, and they're adorable and trendy and perfect for small gatherings, but if you're going to buy just one cake box, a mini cake box isn't the best size because it only works for mini cakes. Instead, buy a box big enough to fit your biggest cakes. 8-inch cakes are my norm, and I serve them on 10-inch cake boards, so this is a 10-inch box to fit those cake boards. Now, I'm not suggesting that you put this mini cake on its mini cake board into this oversized box and transport it like this, because of course the cake would slide all over the place. No, first put a board the same width as your box, 10 inches for me, into the box, and then use a piece of non-slip matting. This is a draw liner. Or you could use tape instead and roll it into a ring. Put the mini cake on its mini board on top, and now it's secure for transport on a flat surface, ideally the boot or trunk of a car, or the footwell in front of the passenger seat is nice and flat too. Okay, the next cake box challenge is tall cakes, tier cakes, and cakes with toppers that can't be added after transport. Let's add up the height of this cake. These 6-inch layers are 1.5 inches tall, and there are 3 of them, and these 8-inch cake layers are about 1.75 inches tall, plus buttercream filling in between each layer, and the crumb coat, and then the final coat. When these are stacked to make a 2-tier cake, the height is 9 inches tall. My box is 8 inches tall. Here's the hack. Cut diagonally into one of the flaps around the lid. Now do the same over here. The shorter the cut, the taller the box will become. And the same again on the opposite side of the lid, so you have 4 diagonal slits in the lid. Now maneuver this down onto the cake box by tucking the middle section of the lid between the 2 slits into the cake box and leaving the rest outside the box on both sides. You can use a sticker or tape to secure the lid if you're worried about it flying off on a windy day. Now your mini cakes, tier cakes, and tall cakes can all fit beautifully in the same sized box. I hope this was helpful. Subscribe to my channel for more cake decorating tips and tricks, and visit my cake school on britishgirlbakes.com for online courses and memberships. See you there!